Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video is going to be a TTM Return video, our 36th TTM Return video. TTM stands for Through the Mail Autographs. And what I have for you in front of here is our, just some returns. Here we have Andre Dawson on the 89. A cool little sign that my daughter made for me, Basement Card Collector. Robert Parrish on the 91 Skybox, and a really sweet, pretty recent return of the Rocket Ismail on a 91 Classic draft pick card. We send out letters to our favorite athletes, and we write a letter, mail it out, and then play the waiting game and see what the TTM machine brings back. In this video, we have two returns, one coming from Atlanta Metro and one coming from Louisiana. And so what we have here, I do not open the envelopes until I record here live on the channel. I do trim the corners just to make it a little easier to get in there, but I do not open them or take a peek until we're recording. So let's do our first here. We have coming from New Orleans. Here we have Miss Nancy Kerrigan. We received this card through the mail also. You can see here she even personalized it. Best wishes, Nancy Kerrigan. How cool. Let's get into it here. January 30th we received this. Let's see who we have. Oh man, that's who I thought. I've only ever sent, this is my second letter going to the state of Louisiana. The other one actually was Mr. Robert Parrish, so I actually stuck him up there thinking this is going to be Mr. Manning. Now, if you're just new to planet Earth and you're hearing the name Manning, you're probably associated this guy with quarterbacks. Mr. Peyton Manning and Mr. Eli Manning, and actually one of my favorite shows that ESPN has come up with. I love watching the Manning cast on Monday Night Football. Now that is over this season, of course. The Super Bowl coming up next weekend. And Archie Manning really, I don't think he gets enough love for his actual football skills. There are several stories out there how he is a super cool, just likes to talk to people, likes to talk about stories from football days, and just I've read a few things about him. I thought, man, I'm going to try to get an autograph, and we sent a letter out to Mr. Manning back on December 12th, so just a few weeks to get this guy back. And I did send a letter saying you may keep one. I only had 2 cards. That Saint card is kind of what I think of him as, but he's in the College Football Hall of Fame. He was all SEC. He was all American. He made 2 Pro Bowls as an NFL quarterback. And then he's very famous for having some sons, Eli, Peyton, and Cooper. And again, love the commercials. I just love everything about the Mannings. I could watch the Pro Bowl skills with Eli and Peyton. I love, like I said, the Monday Night Manning cast. Just love all the things. I love Cooper in the commercials. And Cooper, of course, has a son named Arch, rolling into the University of Texas this fall. So the Manning machine just keeps on churning it out. And so I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Archie Manning. He signed both cards. I mean, how cool is that? And yeah, I just think he gets a lot of. He's like, oh, he's okay. It's Peyton's dad. I mean, he's a pretty good football player in his own right. So thank you, Mr. Archie Manning. Return number 2, and here I just have another quarterback. We just got back Mr. Andre Ware. Love Pro Set. I heart Pro Set. Thinking about getting a t-shirt made. But this 91 Pro Set of Andre Ware on the Hesiman card, super cool. Here we have our second and final return of this 36th episode. Let's see who's coming from Atlanta Metro. What? No way. You're just talking about some quarterbacks and a Hesiman Trophy winner and Danny Werfel? Oh my word. I have been collecting Hesiman Trophy winners, and I didn't have anything that actually said or showed him holding the Hesiman Trophy winner, the trophy, sorry. So I found, and I was wondering if this would almost be too shiny, but man, he put 2 blue Sharpie signatures on top of this. And Danny Werfel, obviously you can see here in that Florida Gator uniform, he set the world on fire back in 1996 with his stats. You can see there he led it 3,600 yards, 39 touchdowns, and that's before everybody was really, you know, getting 39 touchdowns in a season. The Steve Spurrier offense, wow, that is super cool. And he also signed both cards. He also stuck in, oh, what is that? A little card of his own. And then a little, it says Desire Street Ministries. I think I'll have to get on there and do that. But Mr. Danny Werfel, we just sent to him not too long ago as well. Danny Werfel was on the almost the very next day, December 14th. So a couple days after Archie Manning, we put Werfel in the mail and got him back. That is great. Wow, that is shocking, and I didn't know we'd get him back so soon. But Mr. Danny Werfel, all quarterbacks this round: Archie Manning, Danny Werfel. Danny Werfel, kind of like Archie Manning. Yes, he won the Heisman, which is a big enough, you know, award as big as it gets. But he also is a college football Hall of Famer. Won the Davey O'Brien, SEC player, All-American a couple times. But they don't get any larger than the Hesiman Trophy. So, wow. Thank you to Mr. Archie Manning and to Mr. Danny Werfel. Thank you for watching. And before we go, I just wanted to say I have a contest going on, a celebration, if you will. Our little channel has hit the 1 year, and we're at the 300 sub number. So I thought I wanted to give away some free cards just for you folks out there that are watching. And the contest will be over on February 18th. And I will try to get a video posted of the results of the basically the winner, sorry, for the winner on February 19th. All we're asking for is a pretty simple little task. We were celebrating my first year on in this pretty cool community, and all I'm asking you is to do a VR showcasing and picking out your favorite year of cards. So the celebration, what's your favorite year of cards, any sport, for my 1 year on the YouTube. So again, I will leave a link to that in my description. But really, thank you, Danny Werfel, thank you, Archie Manning, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.